So now it's time to hear from you.
We know when it comes to buying, renting, refinancing, so many of you have a lot of real estate questions.
So we're giving our Metro Residential viewers the mic.
We hit the streets in order to get your questions.
And then we'll give you all the answers.
Here's the 411. In a city like New York, it's hard enough to get around, let alone navigate the ins and outs of the real estate market. Luigi Rosabianca is one of New York City's top real estate attorneys. Really, few attorneys know real estate like Luigi. So when it comes to answering your real estate questions, he's our expert. Hi, Luigi.
Hi, Cathy.
You ready for the question this week?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Hi, I'm Tanya Jones. I live in the Bronx, and my question is, can I buy a home with 100% financing now?
So this is an interesting question. Can you buy a home with 100% financing?
Cathy, while there have always been creative products out there, in today's market, there's no 100% financing. The banks like to, as they say, make certain you have a little skin in the game.
So what is the minimum that you can put down then?
The least I've seen is 2-3%. The days of 100% financing are long gone.
So there was a time when you could just get 100% financing and you didn't have to put anything down.
Cathy, there were times where we saw 103% financing, 105% financing.
What does that mean?
Banks were actually giving you more money than you needed. They were paying for your purchase price as well as closing costs.
But those days are over.
Long gone.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Luigi, it's always good to see you. So are we ready to tackle today's question?
Absolutely, Jeff.
Here we go.
Hi, my name is Amber. I'm from Manhattan, and my friends always tell me to buy the worst house on the best street. Why is that?
Great question. And I've been preaching this my whole real estate career. Is it true? Tell me it is, Luigi. You
Absolutely.
buy the worst house on the best street?
Jeff, the age-old adage is true. Location, location, location. Whether it's the worst house on the best street or the smallest condo in the nicest building, location is always king. Especially in this troubled market, you always want to try to maintain not just the presence in the wonderful neighborhood, but also in the wonderful building. Even at the expense of sacrificing square footage or view, the location will inevitably, in the long run, maintain its value.
And probably, I mean, in a market like we're in today, where quality really counts, quality of borrowers, quality of collateral, it's probably an even better idea today to try and reach for that better location and maybe give up a couple of the things that you need as far as the amenities go.
Jeff, absolutely. When it comes to even sacrificing the size of the apartment or the size of the home, if you need to do a cost-benefit analysis, always veer towards the better neighborhood, the better buildings, and you could always upgrade in the future.
Very good. Thanks.
Thank you.
Luigi. Hey, Luigi, how are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
We ready for the question of the week?
Bring it on.
Here it is.
Hi, my name is Joanna from Long Island, and I have a question. What's the difference between a condo and a co-op?
Okay, a good, basic, nuts and bolts New York real estate question. What is the difference between a condo and a co-op?
Legal 101. With a condominium, you actually get a deed to the property. You own title, just like you would a home. In addition, with a condominium, you own an undivided interest in the common elements. So you own a little slice of the elevator, a little slice of the lobby, all the common amenities. In a co-op, on the contrary, you own shares in a corporation. Just like you'd buy stocks in IBM, you own shares in ABC Housing Corp. To be forever coupled with a proprietary lease for one specific apartment, and never shall the two part. So you'll have shares to a corporation as well as a proprietary lease to your unit.
Mm-hmm. But again, as far as control goes, as an owner of a condominium, you have greater flexibility and more control over what you do with your property than with a co-op.
Jeff, when you're dealing with a co-op, there are certain evident advantages in condominium living. There is much more freedom when it comes to reselling, when it comes to making some capital improvements.
Subletting?
Subletting, absolutely.
Selling?
Selling, you may have flip taxes. There are greater restrictions on a co-op versus a condominium.
Very, very insightful. Thank you, Luigi.
Thank you, Jeff.
Well, that's our show for today.
I'm Cathy Hobbes.
And I'm Jeff Appel.
Remember, if you have a question for us, you can email us at ask@metroresidentialtv.com.
Bye, everybody.